Welcome back to another Build Series episode for the Red Truck. For our next mod, we picked up these two leather bucket seats for the inside because it does have a bench seat right now. It's going to make the whole driving experience very comfy. Also, we picked up the center console and the glove box area, so we will have a full two bucket, really nice interior. We're going to get these cleaned up and then we will continue on. Also probably wondering why we have two center consoles. This one's a lot more clean and we bought this a few months ago. This one came with the seats because we really couldn't opt out of it. We're gonna sell this and try and make back some of our money for the seats and the entire interior.
I don't know. We may end up putting some seat covers on these. Just want to get the initial dust and grime. They've been sitting in this old man's shop for years. He was, I'd say, in his 80s. He said he's had them for years, couldn't remember how long, so.
We got the seats all cleaned up, and in the midst of the entire process, we decided that we're just gonna do some eBay leather because the truck is a little too nice to be putting these worn seats in here.
We're just gonna go ahead and clean up this console too. Like I said, we already had one, but this guy wouldn't split them up. But I think I can make about at least $100, and we paid $350 for the seats and the console, so I'll get a little of that money back since we've already bought that better console that has everything we need. I'm gonna throw this one on Marketplace.
We are about to arrive at the mechanics where he has just installed the center console and the seats where he's completely wired them up. Then we're gonna have a fully done interior.
Bam. Good.
Wow, this looks actually amazing. The center console. Today's Facebook Marketplace finds led us to find a twin turbo kit for $1,200. The guy was having a kid and he had to sell it abruptly because he wanted to take a trip and he just had to get rid of it. So we've talked him down to $1,000. I've made Daniel say, I'll chip in $300, so he's paid $700 and we're going to pick it up right now. It's twin 76mm turbo, full kit, intercooler, pipes, everything. So we're gonna have twin Terpskis.
Two Terpskis.
Twin 76mm. We got the intercooler and a bunch of piping in there. We are going to twin turbo chopper.
Working on the 2000 GMC again today. It's been a long time since we messed with it. Finally gonna get some paint work done. I'm gonna put an 03 to 06 tailgate cap on it. I'm gonna get my chrome tailgate handle in. Don't judge yet. We're doing Escalade door handles. We're gonna try to make the tailgate handle match. Get the roll pan painted, sport mirrors painted, and we're gonna go ahead and get the hood painted too, just because the paint on it, the clear is starting to flake. It'd been painted at some point in the past. So just gonna film a little bit of it today and gonna get it to my buddy's shop here in the next week or two, get all the paint work done. We'll do a final reveal. We also got the interior done, got some footage on it, and we'll do some kind of the final show on it. So we're still working on the GMC truck. It's still a kind of a build series. And so we'll kind of update y'all here. So got that pulled off. I don't know why, but there is some definite paint missing there, but the new one should cover it. It's coming in later this week. We're also gonna take this piece off. Someone shot a screw in it. You know how these are terrible about coming off. I'm gonna put the chrome one on, leave this off. We're getting that surround painted, smoothed and painted, so it'll look good. And then we're gonna get roll pan, Escalade door handles to replace the factory black ones, and then SS mirrors to replace the factory ones. So looking forward to it. All right, so here it is. Got the cap off, got the new chrome tailgate handle on. We're gonna do the surround smooth painted red. And that should, I think, look good with the door handles we're gonna do. So just a little update, something you can do yourself. All right, we're gonna recap everything we've done to the truck. We just got it back kind of since our last video. We did a total different interior. So I got the bucket seats out of a 05 crew cab, I think. It was a low mileage truck. We went ahead and recovered them with like the eBay leather. It's not the greatest, but it looks pretty dang good. So that looks good. Brandon put those in, so it's power seats. So we wired up power seats. Both seats are power. We did the center console. To make that fit right, you got to do the glove box and the knee panel under the driver's or under the steering wheel. So we got all that in, and then once we got the interior done, we took it to AC Sport. We've had these parts for a long time. We finally did some paint work. So we painted the hood, the bumper cap, because the hood we just had some peel and clear. We did the sport mirrors, Escalade door handles, a chrome tailgate handle with a smooth painted around to kind of match the door handles, a different bumper cap, and we did a Grant Fab roll pan, had it fitted, painted, installed. The truck looks better than it ever has. I mean,
100%.
The best it's ever looked.
I mean, you seen it in the first part of this video and at the end. It looks amazing, and there's probably a reason why it motivated us to do it right now. He wanted to do the paint before we did anything else.
Go fast.
I wanted to go fast. I say you can't drive paint, my brother. So,
well, anyway, in the midst of all this, we had a crazy marketplace day, and I'm sure there's some footage in the video, but we bought a Chinese twin turbo kit, and after a lot of discussion and after the fact checking, we don't think we want to go with twin 76 Chinese turbos. So
that does not mean we're not doing force induction. Tell them about our other plan.
So we sold it, or we got the turbos for sale. I think we'll either make our money back or make money, but we decided we're going Pro Charger. So when we do go fast, forced induction, we're doing the Pro Charger.
We're doing the Pro Charger. We talked to Brandon, and like he said, it's the most reliable forced induction you can do, maybe other than the supercharger, but it is a supercharger. It's belt driven. We can keep all our exhaust, and the Pro Charger kit comes with everything you need, whereas like with the turbos, we kind of have to source everything by hand, find the injectors, find the fuel pump, find all of that stuff. With the Pro Charger kit, it all comes in the box. It even comes with the tune. So we just pay a little bit more money. We're still making similar power. We're also going to be reliable, and we don't have to worry about turbo lag. Just a little bit of parasitic loss, but that's fine.
We're going to do a 3200 Circle D stall converter, 3200 RPM converter. We're going to do Caltrax, and we got to go to electric fans. So we got to get these engine-driven fans off, go to electric fans. So that's the next little thing we're going to do performance-wise, which we'll pick up some horsepower on the fans, and the converter ought to help us out a lot either way. Streetable,
Oh, yeah.
a little faster. So that's our next phase, and then we'll get the Pro Charger put on, and this truck will be, they're never done.
You never know. Yeah.
They're never done.
But we do have to do the converter before we do anything else, because this transmission will blow apart the second that a Pro Charger touches it with a stock 4060.
Hey, it's probably gonna blow up anyway, but
Yeah, well, I guess we're staying 4060 because there are very specific to 4060 converters. I mean, you have to go strict. You can't put your 4060 converter into a 4080.
yeah, it's 60 or an 80, and we're probably going with the 60.
We're
so.
going with a 60. Pray for us. 4060 about to turn into a 40 Slippy. We will see you guys next episode. Bye.